Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk Monday and that? Cass, what you telling me, my bro? Yo, you're muted, fam.
I said, yo, I'm good. Just had what yet again, there's a 1v4, 1v5 situation going on anytime Man United make a signing. Do you know what I mean? They just don't understand that YOURI's going to be telling a man Wagwan on the field. So, on that notice, I'm ready. In silence. Oh, is it a shades thing?
Brother, listen, we're living life right now, you know. Man United signed one of the best midfielders in the league, my brother. One of the best. And people are trying to play it down.
I agree. Because, you know, apparently our window's now closed and we're not going to be signing anyone else and whatnot. So, yeah, so that's Man United's business concluded if we're going to go around that. You know, for me, I'm not going to sit here and act like he was on the top of my list, but I didn't think he was available.
Brother, but there's, brother, what? Like, we didn't think Santos was available. I can't believe Chelsea sold him to us anyway, bro. Like, but again, we don't work for Man United recruitment. So obviously the obvious names are the guys that we're going to think about because...
No, I just got one guy I'm thinking about right now. Else. Actually, there's two guys right now. Yeah. Because these might want to go crash it on a Mandem talk, yeah? Yeah, called Saeed and Nuruddin. Yeah. I want to talk about Ineos, but I don't hear nothing about Ineos today.
No, but bro, listen.
What's next?
I was in the group chat with a Mandem, and these man were trying to play it down, but this wasn't the plan, and that. Bro, listen, you're a dickhead if in life if you've only got one plan. You know them, man.
Kind of true.
Yeah, you got to be able to pivot, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's many different ways to get to a destination in life. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you've only got one, and if you've got one plan of how to get there, it's a mad thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want it enough, bro. There's so many different kinds of players. There's so many different players you can buy to get the same result, blood. That's the beauty of football. Do you know what I'm saying?
I've got a question for you, though.
Yeah.
Well, I saw a video on Twitter today.
Yeah.
You said you wanted no one from Villa.
But that's because them man said, oh, Rants, would you take Kamara? So man was just doing I said, no, I don't want nothing from Villa. That's what I said. You know them ones there, like just like that. It was a throwaway thing because man said about Kamara. So guess what? You know what I love, yeah? The fact that nobody watches, man, apparently. No one don't like man, apparently. But every time I say something, man know what I've said and when I've said it. You know them ones. They love an out of context clip from me, bro. And we was talking about Kamara. We weren't talking about YOURI TIELEMANS.
Yeah, I would love Kamara, but that guy just come back from ACL, innit?
But there you go. So, bro, that man said, oh, Rants, what about Kamara? He's a bad man. I said, I don't want nothing from Aston Villa. A little tongue-in-cheek thing like, fuck Aston Villa. Where did they finish in the league? Being facetious. Like, I'm allowed to do that. And then man want to clip it out of context. Whoever clipped that, suck your mum through your grand's back, yo. I said it.
I mean, that might not be a bad thing, though. What if I'm married now? Let me not even go there. Sorry, man. I've got to learn, innit? Might get in trouble. But what's it called? Look, regardless of all of this, innit? See, my dream was Sander Berg and Manu Kone. Now I might achieve half that dream, but Tielemans for 35 million, yeah, is a steal. I said I thought of it like this: if other clubs knew that Tielemans was available, right, and knew that, I think because he had 2 years left on his contract, I think he did. So correct me if I'm wrong. If he had a year left, I think a lot of other clubs may have been alerted to it. But the fact that
YOURI.
Yeah.
The fact that him a new deal because and they would have taken the transfer, they would have taken the clause out, and then he rejected the deal, and apparently he said he wanted to come to Man United after the World Cup. So
I think that might have been the case. But what it does for me, anyways, I have to pivot back to I'm just holding my hands up, like I said, in it. He wasn't on my list, but factually, I thought Aston Villa wouldn't let a player like that go, anyways. I didn't think he was even available. So players like that don't naturally come to your mind, considering the ones that may be available naturally. And also,
because of his age as well, we never thought that he would be a player that we would look at, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think what put us off, majority of us fans, we all thought because of the Bruno Gomes thing about not going for him. Maybe that's what made us feel or think that we wouldn't go for someone over the age of like 25, 26.
And maybe Carrick just wanted ballers. Shout out Roms. You know them ones. Big up, my brother.
Yeah. The truth is, right, we can all talk about what Ineos want, what Ineos are doing, what they're not doing. But the fact is, yeah, they've been sending ITKs to the shops. Do you know what I mean? And they
You see, like
we-
Lockhurst crashing out, saying,
yeah,
These men are upset because they got no intel, you know. It's gone dark, bro. And he's not the first person to say it, bro. Like, even that Muppeteers guy was like basically saying, yo, like, man's insiders, it's gone dark on that. Like, no one ain't got no info no more. And a lot of these men are upset. Same with content creators, bro. Them man have been sending us to the shop. Them man have been giving us little dummies, little shoulder feints and that. Yeah, I mean, man have been cooking everyone, you know.
yeah, I agree. And to be fair, I think fans have always. I think what I would say with fans, yeah, what annoys me mostly, it's not rivals. You know, you're gonna get stuff from rivals, but how can a signing like this be more praise from rivals than Man United fans alone? We will never ever please everyone, right? But one thing I would always say, yeah, is just let's see how it looks like on the pitch, because now when Kobe comes off the pitch, yeah, we got someone who can fill in there and extra. It's him and Santos can go there, but you'd probably prefer Tielemans. But what this actually allows tactically, which no one, I have not heard one single conversation before I've given my opinion in, other than months, yeah. Yeah, when me and Mon spoke about it on the phone earlier, because I just woke up, I was like, wait, hold on. I just had an hour nap. Yeah, I've been up since what, 8, 9? And then an hour nap, and then Ornstein, and the rest of it's going off. Mons is obviously asleep because that's Mons. Mons, fix those iron levels, my brother. We will talk about that. But is that it actually allows Bruno Fernandes to come off the pitch, if not add to what he does on the pitch. Because one thing I don't like about Bruno Fernandes is when he drops deep, because none of our players can pick up the ball and switch the ball, like switch the play basically, right? And in a creative way, not just like sideways or something that's like because he's free on the left hand side, let me ping it to make it look good or anything along them lines. But it actually allows you to go into a 4-3-3 depending on who your last defensive midfielder is, or well 6/8, whoever it may be. So for me, I think United are not stupid to go get somebody else like Tielemans, because if they got João Gomez, then you might as well just throw this rebuild in the bin, innit? I'll be real.
Yeah, but the thing is also João Gomez, João Gomez don't have the pedigree. He don't have the proven quality that YOURI has, even though profile-wise, they're quite similar in a sense.
Yeah, it's more of a dog though, João Gomez, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. But saying that, when you look at YOURI Tielemans' his duels and tackles and stuff like that, bro, he gets stuck in as well. That's actually probably an underrated side of his game. So it's one of them things where I think that is super shrewd in terms of his age, his experience, and he adds goals as well, blood, because we lost goals with Casemiro.
He didn't score goals last year though, but to be fair,
he scored in the final though.
No, yeah, Europa League, I'm talking about. In the Premier League, he didn't score. Yeah, but for me, obviously, if you look at his role, kind of similar to Tonali. So I'm gonna have to, again, I'm probably gonna be backfiring on my own self here, yeah. Because I said Tonali don't even bring any goals to the side, but then I forget things. And to be fair, maybe I'm just not as knowledgeable as the next person. Different role in the side. Tonali played mainly defensive midfield for Newcastle last year, and it was under a crappy Newcastle side. Tielemans, because of Kamara's injury, had to go DM for pretty much half the season, and he had a couple injuries as well. Anana got injured, so obviously on that notice, you have to even stay further backwards because McGinn had to go in the middle of the field as well. So, but I will say, it does add to our, like, he's not the fastest of players, but he's not the slowest of players either. But he's a little bit like Hobby for me. You know, you can't play him like every single game. I don't think they can play in the games a lot together. It just depends on the situation.
Rotate him, I think. Do you know what I mean? But bro, like speed, across the ground doesn't equate to being a good ball winner. It doesn't equate to that. That's not how football works. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you look at someone like Bruno Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes has got a good engine. He runs, but he never wins tackles. So it's like when people look at players that are mobile, being mobile is not enough to make you a good ball winner. Being a good ball winner is about timing. It's about it's about being able to read the game, and it's also about instincts. Do you know what I'm saying? Pace and that is just not enough, bro. So when people look at man's speed across the ground, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be a good jeweler. Like that's just kind of not how football works.
No, of course not. But having legs does add a lot to that. Like, as it's a big attribute. And right now, as it stands, United have now put themselves in a position where it's quite obvious that you need to go for a player. Now, for me, it just comes down to two players. Unfortunately, it's not Sander Berg no more. Yeah, for me. So that pipe dream's over. For me, it's Manu Kone, who I think it should be over Baleba. But right now, it's like if you
even with the when you compare their availability and their fitness, you would still go for Kone over Baleba
all day long. He's a high IQ player. He's
I want
of
Manu
good
Kone,
age.
but when I look at the two players' availability, and when I look at the amount of games that we're going to be playing next season, that's the only thing that worries me, bro.
I'll tell you why. For me, anyways, Jeff, over Baleba. One, price. Yeah, I mean, I think going toe to toe with Brighton for price is one thing, and I'll criticize Ineos on this part. When it comes to negotiating so far, they stink of shit. Matt Hargreaves, Wilcox stink of crap. Yeah, because we are going for deals that are either release clauses or easy to do. And that's facts, right? When it comes to these higher money ones, whether it's been in Boomer or anything else, we've actually gave in the end. Yeah, not to say to give them credit or discredit, but that's one thing you can actually criticize when it comes to Matt Hargreaves and them man negotiating.
Not really, because I thought like when you look at the Sesko deal and all these other things, bro, like them man had bare different little added things in the deal and all these other things. Yeah, but the fact is, like, these men have negotiated well. These men have negotiated well. I wouldn't say that we haven't negotiated well at all, bro. When you look at what we spent for what we've got, like, I think that we've done really well, bro.
No, I'm not criticizing the players that we've got. Yeah,
no, but what we spent, I wouldn't say we've overpaid. Yeah, considering when you look at the market, I wouldn't say even 71 for Brian looks like great business. Now you're seeing Fernandez go for 85 million.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And that's 71, yeah, including add-ons as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
One thing with Sesko, if we want to go down that route, is that he made us one of their special clubs, so we got special discount. So it made our negotiations a little bit easier because the player actually wanted us.
Yeah,
YOURI TIELEMANS actually supports Man United. It kind of deterred maybe anyone else that might have been aware of that release clause. We don't know, because guess what? Now Ineos don't tell us anything. We don't know. David Ornstein don't even have drops. Fabrizio don't have drops. Sully Talks don't even have our drops no more. No one has our drops.
Yeah,
I think we can negotiate better. I think Manu Kone is the easier deal to go for, and it allows us, for me anyways, to have a very technical midfield three. I think it allows us to go into a 4-3-3. But I'm not going to disregard what you say, yeah? I think Baleba covers ground better. He's more powerful as well. But Manu Kone is technically so good.
Oh, he's wavy, bro. His ball carrying is underrated. Little reverse passes and that, like, yeah, he's a player.
The one. I promise you now, yeah. He's had 2 injuries, yeah, and they're not even massive injuries. He's had a hamstring injury that's not even a grade 2 tear. Not even. It's just it was just normal, yeah. And Gasperini tax as well, and the other one was his knee, and that was like 4 years ago. Like, if we're gonna go off that, then you shouldn't be looking at players like Kobe, who's also had recent injuries, and the rest of these players that get injuries is part of the game. Yeah. He's played 80+ games, right, in last 2 seasons. 90% of those games were 90 minutes completed. Yeah, so it's not like he can't keep up. He's playing actually in a very taxing system, to be fair. So if anyone says he can't keep up with intensity, you're playing in a Gasperini 3-4-3. So I don't want to hear how he can't adapt by other people, that if he's going to go to the Prem. In the World Cup, he's running more than most players. He's taken over Tchouameni's role, and he made France look even better, but no one wants to admit it. Yeah, so for me, Manu Kone, I've been raving on about this guy for 4 years. Gasperini comes out.
You have. I literally heard about him from you, blood. I'm not gonna lie. You and Musa have been doing the Manu Kone thing for a minute.
And
so
to be fair, Danny alerted me. You know, Dev, when the details, Danny, he alerted me to him 4 years ago. And
me and him were in the group chat, sticking it on everyone else. Me and him, like, one of the only times that me and him actually fully agreed on this Tielemans signing, bro. We're footballers first, innit? That's what we want, footballers, innit? So this is giving me, a clear indication that Michael Carrick wants to play football next season, which is amazing.
Yeah, I got to keep on my Kone prop. Yeah, I've got, like, obviously.
No, but run it, because bro, but I know you for running the Kone prop still. And to be fair, the World Cup, he's been very good, bro.
For me, anyways, yeah. Regardless, is you look at Gasperini. He come out with his comments saying that Roma, like, if you look at, I can get it for quote, you can go United exclusive and get the quotes for yourself. But there's what I'm gathering is that Roma still need to sell to make their money because of budgets, even though they're in the Champions League. They still need their budgets. So it tells me they might have to potentially get rid, right? Because of a good price, but they're waiting.
The manager's pretty much come out and said that, yo, due to financial constraints, that they can't keep
exactly. And when you put all the budgets together, the money, the Tielemans, Santos, Kone, you're not even spending 150 million on them. And that just
it's 125, 130. Kone will cost 45 million pounds.
We're about to get 12 to 13, 14, maybe 15 million for Mason Greenwood and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not here to do net spend. I'm here to do budgets, yeah? According to what they've said over the last 3-4 months of how much we're going to spend, that tells me, please go for Lewis Hall. The man just mixed Luke Shaw and Lewis Hall. What in the white racism is going on? But for me, go get Lewis Hall, because I think Harry Amas might have something to say this summer, maybe. But you need experience. Let's be come on, man. That guy, if you want, I'm not gonna say. So why is everyone else getting like a little something from the hood hole? Yeah, but I can't.
Bro, but apparently there's rumors coming out saying that this Bruno G thing might not go through or something like that. Newcastle are trying to play hard to get because they're upset. They want more money. I think Arsenal get the deal done for about 75 million or something like that.
Maybe. But
they'll have to pay that much for him because, like, bro, they just got 100 for Tonali, yeah? They're not going to let Bruno G go for 45 million, 50 million. There's no way, bro. He's costing at least 70 M's.
Well, if this club is smart, they pivot away from Somerville at all costs. Yeah, they go and sell Xerxes. Just use Rashford if you have to. Yeah, because I can't stand all these other men.
Nah, I'm not doing any of that, bro. Not 325 a week Rashford and that. Nah, bro. No.
Go sell him then. I don't care. You've got Cunha. Use my man left wing Dorgu if you have to, and go get me Antonio Nusa today.
See, listen, I like the cameos that I've seen of Nusa, but it's only cameos. I like the way he receives the football. He's got like good fluidity on the ball, little body feints and stuff. He looks promising, but man want a left winger that's in the Premier League, bro, because I want an all-out assault, blood. I'll be honest, and that's that Kone. I want to be the only signing, that ain't in the Prem, blood.
All right, hear me out.
That's the only one.
I hear me out, you man. Yeah, I said this on the Saeed show. Yeah, and I'm not saying this is right or wrong. I just feel like
get me Iliman and Jai or Somerville, and get me a left back that's in the league. I don't even care. You don't have to be Lewis Hall, blood.
So for me, Somerville don't score nowhere near enough goals. He's been around in the English game for a long time now. Yeah, about 5-6 years. Yeah, English game. So that's including Championship. I don't think he's gonna hit a higher ceiling. I don't think it's there, innit? Yeah. I think his all-round game ain't there either, like Njai's. Njai don't really score goals like that. But I think you put him with better players attacking the system, you're going to get something a bit more in it. Cool. Now, let me give you a scenario. And this is including Rashford, yeah? As much as you might want him or not want him, if someone doesn't go in for him, this is our scenario.
Loan.
It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Yeah, it's 80th minute, or we're 1-0 down in a Champions League quarterfinal, semi-final. Cunha has to come off because he got an injury. Are you telling me Somerville's coming on to change the game?
Yes, I am. I'd rather have Somerville, blood. You know the ones there, little pace, jinky, cut inside raps. I see it in the World Cup, left foot, little jink in that far post.
Yeah, but you said cameos. We only seeing Somerville in cameos as well, bro.
That's like, fine. I'd rather a cameo from Somerville, blood. Do you know what I mean? Than a cameo from Rashford. I'm tired of Rashford.
Tonio Nusa hugs the wing and his Majinks going under the
tired of Rashford, my bro.
I'm just saying this, innit? And look, I'm not going to act like I'm an Antonio Nusa expert, yeah, but he kind of looks more like the Njai kind of profile, innit, yeah? I'm happy if Dorgu goes there.
I like what I've seen of Nusa, yeah. He looks like a baller. However, Cass, I'll be real, yeah. I'm so close to the promised land right now, yeah, with this Man United recruitment, bro. Man, I've just signed, yeah, one of the best midfielders in the Premier League, yeah, and we've signed someone that's ready to go now. We brought in a Santos, yeah, who can do it now, but he's for the future. And then if man go get me another Premier League midfielder like a Baleba, if it's not a Baleba, get me Kone. I would love Kone at Man United. If we get Kone, then get me a Premier League left winger like a Somerville or an Njai, and then get me a left back. It could even be fucking the Robertson youth from Fulham. I don't care, bro. Just get me a Premier League left back because, bro, as a left back, you ain't got to be a world beater. You just got to do your fucking job, innit, bro? Like, man don't need name brand left backs, bruv. Gary Neville wasn't name brand. Man with his dead Diodora done his thing, bro, for Man United. So, man just need a steady Eddie left back. I need a steady Eddie left back. That's all I need,
If it's not Lewis, I don't want no one.
Brother, no, I do. Get me a steady Eddie that's going to cost, man, 35 million pounds, yeah? And we run it, bro. I'm telling you. Because, the depth... Hey, Maatsen, I would take Maatsen, bro. I like Maatsen.
They ain't going to sell him now.
They're not going to sell Maatsen now, but I'm saying, like, I like Maatsen.
I like Maatsen too.
Like a player like that. Like, just get me a man that's not name brand, bro. Like, that's it. Get me a 35 million left back. I don't care. I don't believe that you should spend big money on left backs. They're left backs, man.
I hear it, but
Do you know what I'm saying?
I want to win at any cost. And don't get me wrong, recruitment can be all nice, but when we go
You know
through
what I'm
left
saying?
back,
Or if you could get
me
me
give you
Jed
my left
Spence,
back.
I'm listening.
let me give you my left back. See, I'm gonna get laughed at now, yeah. See Davies, yeah, from
Yeah.
Ipswich. See Davies from Ipswich. That's your left back. No one else. No one else.
I can't lie. I need to do my research.
Bro, I'm telling you now.
I need to do my research before I say no, because
Leif-
bro, like I can't say no just because he plays for
Leif
Ipswich.
Davis is quality. Quality.
As quality as into step in for Man United and be the main
Quality.
left back ahead of Luke
Yes.
Shaw.
Yes, Leif Davis, that is a pickup and a half. You ain't gonna get a 6-foot guy who can get down the wing and cross the ball in like it's like what's it, Anthony Robinson from back in the day, because he can't do that now. He can't even stay fit. I like Robinson. If it means 1 year Robinson, I'm taking it personally. I'm not gonna say no to it. I'm not gonna.
I think we're gonna get somebody though. The money that we're saving on the midfield, I think that means we'll get a left winger and a left back.
Leif Davis is 26. We've got a great
good
whipper.
age.
And he, guess what? Good height when you got midgets like Lissandro who need to get sold. Because anyone that's Argentinian that's in United need to get gone.
I'm not rating Lissandro, man. Like everyone guesses
wide
like,
areas,
diagonals and that. Defensively, bro, he's everything that Argentina have done badly defensively, he's been involved.
Why do we got in all these midfielders? I don't need to build up from the centre back anymore. It's a bonus at this point. I'm just saying, innit? Racism needs to get out of my club. And I'm labeling it by stereotyping. How about that? How about that? See, anything to do with Argentina, get out.
I hear it.
Get out. I need Aiden Heaven needs his route through, and it ain't gonna be through Lissandro Martinez. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. See, the thing is, yeah, I would have loved a João Gomez, but you think I'm trying to have a 5'9" bulldog next to another 5'9" bulldog who can't defend wide areas? No chance.
I hear it.
The rainforest racism. I don't even know if there's rainforest in Argentina. I don't know. Like, I'm not that knowledgeable. I thought that was all Brazil and that. But see, and Colombia. But see them turfs there. Get out. I'm just saying, innit? I'm just being honest.
Oi, this Mbaye looks cold as well.
Hey, I like the look of him from what I've seen.
He looks cold from what I've seen, but I can't for the life of me. I can't understand why PSG would sell this youth, bro. I can't lie. He looks cold. And I'm not really on the P&P train, yeah, but he looks like he can mash works, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? He looks like he's an impact player. Like, he looks scary. I'll be real. He looks like he can do some stuff, bro. But no, bro. I just think we're in a good place right now. I'll be 100% real. Like, we're in a good place right now.
Man. We need more.
Brother, listen, when man do good work, yeah, at good prices, it's mad, bro. Like, I'll much rather players like this. This is a Man United signing, a Tielemans. This is like signing a Dwight York.
It's like a John McGinn.
It's like that. John McGinn was a proper Man United player that never played for Man United. You know them ones. Players like John McGinn, players like Seamus Coleman and that, man. When I see them kick ball, and I think, you know what, Fergie would have loved that signing. Like, YOURI Tielemans is like, obviously we didn't get Dembele from Fulham. He ended up going Spurs. But these kind of signings,
we didn't get. See him and Modric. We could have both of them.
That was mental. But Dembele, we should have got, bro, from Fulham.
We could have had both of them, yeah, and we took too long.
Yeah,
that's why we didn't get Modric and Dembele. We didn't show enough interest. Mental. Yeah. We could have had late. To be fair, Scholes could have retired in peace, innit?
Yeah.
And then we wouldn't have ever saw Tom Cleverley play football, and I would have been a happy man. I'd have been a happy man. I swear down. And imagine we had Carrick, Modric, and Dembele.
Yeah.
Oof.
Mad, innit? Do you know what I mean? Leighton Baines is another one. You see these Premier League ballers, like seasoned Premier League ballers that have proven that they're top Premier League players. These are the kind of players that Man United signed, and they done their thing.
Wigan. Baines come from Wigan, yeah.
So did Antonio Valencia.
Yeah, he come from Wigan. Don't turn your nose up at Leif Davies. I promise you. That guy don't deserve to be at Ipswich. He deserves to be at a bigger club. And when we don't end up going for him anyways, he's going to be a baller somewhere else, innit? Not many fullbacks.
Now you could be right, bro. I'll look him up still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the fact that we've got Santos and Tielemans for the price of Mateus Fernandes, yeah, I'm laughing because man were getting on to me saying, Rants, what do you mean you're letting Ineos off? Yeah, it's not our money. Like, just pay the 85 million. Like, brother, we've got two players here that are arguably better than this youth for the same price. It's not arguably with Tielemans because Tielemans is better than him. And then when you look at Santos here, it's one of them ones where when you look at what Santos potentially could do, yeah, the difference between Santos and Fernandes right now, all it is minutes in the Premier League. That's the only difference, bro. That's the only difference. Minutes in the Premier League. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't want to compare numbers directly, yeah, because sometimes data doesn't tell you everything. Do you know what I'm saying? But the data on Santos's data is better than Fernandes.
We'll see if he hits the ground running or does well. I think Santos, if you put again, all three of these midfielders still lack that one thing that I think we're gonna get anyways, yeah, more than less. But did you see what David Ornstein said about an hour ago?
About that we're looking at someone else.
Yeah. He said, I'd imagine. So remember, this is just thought process.
Right.
I'd imagine looking at the profile, what they got now, which is Manu Santos, they will want somebody with legs, someone who can really cover grounds and provide a bit of complementary qualities to what those players bring to the party, which is ball control, ball playing and control. Brother, if it isn't Manu Kone, I don't know what it is. Honestly, unless you dare go for Felix Lemaitre, whatever you lot do, but I wouldn't.
It won't be Felix Lemaitre. Lemaitre doesn't fit that. Lemaitre's more of a Ryan Gravenberch kind of style. He's not an industrious player like that. It's gonna be a workhorse.
They said if he said ball playing and control, that rules out Ballet, but I'm sorry, but I'm taking a chance on him anyways. They need someone that can run and they'll be well aware of it. So we've
already got control, but you know what Michael Carrick likes to do? Michael Carrick likes two midfielders, he likes two midfielders that can pick up the ball off the centre backs in it, and all of them can do that now. You know what I'm saying? All of them can do that now because Baleba can do that if you get Baleba. Kone can do that. Kobe can do that. Tielemans can do that. Santos can do that. So
there's another two, I don't want to go down the route. There's Ayu Bawadi, who kind of fits that mold. I don't think we should go for an 18-year-old.
I don't think he fits the athletic mold for what I would want personally, with the fact that Santos is already young.
Yeah, and there's that. Yeah, true, to be fair. And there's another one. I think I'm missing out someone. If there's Bawadi, there's Kone, there's Baleba. There's one more name. No, we need someone that's a bit more. He said legs.
You need an IC3. Just say it, bro. It's fine.
See, I said, bro. I said on my channel, there's no way this club signs 3 IC3 players, isn't it? Or whichever IC you want to go down because you think they got a different shade or something like that. It's like it's impossible. That tells me that the left back or left winger is going to be white.
100%. It's the left back. It's the left back, bro.
Going to be white.
And man have to go get a white left back. Man have to.
Trust me, quiet. What did I say to you? Last season, sometimes it's okay to go and get these cross country, man. The ones that just run.
But man have to get like the Anderson of left backs, whoever they are.
Yeah. For me, man. I think there's someone saying in the chat. There's another name. I don't know a lot about him, but I watch French football, which is crazy, because I don't watch London. Someone says Sangare. Yeah, and if you go look
Sangare looks good, but he looks like a Rebo kind of Baleba thing. Like, I can't lie. He just looks like Baleba.
He's more tidy than him, though.
He is, though. Tidy. But he just looks like a Baleba. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, Baleba Pro Max and that, man, them. What are you telling me? That Baleba without the Premier League experience. That's what he looks like.
But he's half the price, though, isn't it? Apparently, allegedly, isn't it?
I hear that, but you know what it is? I don't want a player, that ain't got Premier League experience that's not Kone, blood, in midfield. Just because the physical side... Just because of the physical side of what Kone does, and also because I'm seeing him do it on the world stage, and he's looking like a monster. Like, he's looked as good as Tchouaméni, like, at the World Cup. He's looked as good as him.
Which says a lot.
Bruv, do you know how good you have to be to not miss Tchouaméni in midfield, bro?
And if not play better football.
Yeah, like, that's the compliment there, that they haven't missed him. Like,
you know what? I'm going to trust the Mandem's scouting, innit? Like, people in the comments, apparently other content. If they say Sangari's that guy, I'm going to go with that as well, man.
Now, he looks great, but...
I'm going to go with him.
I think that the next signing that we bring in is the guy that starts.
It has to, innit? It has to, innit?
And Sangare is not that player. And we're not doing Tielemans, Kobe Mainu double pivot like every week. We're not doing that, bro. That doesn't make sense.
I said it's a good age, to get... You bought a 22-year-old, just turned 22, just turned 29-year-old, and you just about to buy a guy who's just turned 25 as well. It kind of spreads out the age gap as well, because when Tielemans gets gone, Manu Koenig kind of goes into that age bracket, and then you go and get the next best thing. Santos goes into that 25, so does Kobe, whatever, and you go get the next young brother. Like, it's a good cycle to have. It's not always good having two central midfielders that are obviously both like 29, 20, 30 years old, because then it makes the rebuild a lot more difficult every time someone comes of age. So I think United potentially, tactically, yeah, I need the comments to kind of help me out here, yeah, and maybe even, and obviously, let me pick your brain with this. Do you think we're trying to eventually move into a 4-3-3?
Yeah, I think Carrick's going to do that. I think that Bruno won't be replaced. Like, when Bruno moves on, I think we'll go for a fluid 3. I don't think we'll have a player like that. And plus, when you look at Bruno's profile, it's very rare in world football anyway, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You don't really get guys that be like, just be there floating around spamming and that. Like, them players aren't really there no more. So I think once we move past him, we won't look back. But he's there for now.
There's only one player that can do his job that you could argue probably better than the 8 as well. I'm not saying he is him. You can't actually, no, you can't do nothing like him. But in terms of making him key chances, is Morgan Gibbs White.
Yeah.
See, nah, that's someone. Right,
but Morgan in between the lines is better though.
Gibbs White?
In between the lines, yeah. Receiving the ball and that.
Receiving a ball I can hear, but in terms of just making a chance from nothing.
Nah, not making chances, no, but just playing football in between the lines, bro.
Well, we got 3 players that play the like top 10 in breaking.
Yeah, top 10 line breakers, yeah. It would have been 4 with Casemiro, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah.
Casemiro's in the top 10 line breakers in the league. So is YOURI, so is Kobe, and so is Maman. I know Bruno, and so is Santos, sorry.
Man, I just need to see preseason now, man. When does preseason start?
Next week, the weekend, I think we got Wrexham or something like that.
What? Is that like a yearly thing now?
Maybe. You know them.
I need to be seeing Jim Thwaites.
Maybe.
It's got to be Jim Thwaites. See if there's gonna be that extra midfielder. See Mason Mount needs to count his days.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm tired.
I think this is last season for sure.
You'd like to think so.
Yeah, we got way too many options.
Yeah, you like to think so, for sure. Now, but can we go back to the Somerville thing? Can we just be honest with ourselves, Rants? The guy that
bro, I can't lie, bro. The chat have changed my mind on Somerville, man. They have. I'm not gonna lie to you, Cass.
Hey, chat, you're doing a disservice, man. Look, if Somerville comes here, I'll be the biggest flip flop in the world. I admit it right now. And
Cass, listen, I didn't want Somerville, and I'm putting it out here because if we do sign Somerville, someone's gonna try to dig up some footage of man that's like a month old or 2 months old saying I don't want Somerville. Let me tell you something, yeah. We sat down, yeah, on Twitch and we watched the footage, bro. And man showed me some of the Somerville stuff, yeah, from Leeds and from what man's doing. And I'll be real, man's got that Mr. Whippy cutting far post whippy thing on smash, bro. You know them ones. None of this Rashford knuckleball and inshallah, bro. Like, none of that. Man's cutting in and finding the far stick, bro. When I saw that, I said, bro, you got my attention now. All right. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives man a Doku-esque player that man can get the ball to and just close your eyes, blood.
I'm telling you now, if we don't go in for Njai soon, yeah, City are just gonna go and nick him, man. I'm telling you now, he's got it can't be Somerville, man. He don't hug the touchline enough for me, innit?
Nah, but bro, I can't lie, man. He's hugging goals, man. That's what I want to hug, bruv. Goals.
He scored 10 in the Premier League in the last 2 years, bro.
That's fine for me, bro. I'll be real. Man was playing in some geriatric teams, blood.
He's the 10's enough goal.
Man was playing in a dead team. Brother, listen, he's playing in a shit team. Same with Iliman and Njai. Iliman and Njai don't score goals, yeah, but you know the difference between Somerville and Njai is Somerville shows me an intent to score goals. You know,
the all-round game is cold in Njai, yeah. Like,
Somerville, but listen, Somerville's technical though.
It's cold out here sometimes when he watches him play. Like, I hear it. Worst teams, all of that, but he's playing in counter-attacking teams as well, where he should be getting more goals. You know what I mean? Like, think about it, like, right.
This is what I mean. He looks like a more technical Raheem Sterling, bro. That's what man looks like, bro.
This is copious.
Bro, I swear down, that's a good comparison.
He's a technical Sterling.
That's what man looks like, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's what he looks like.
You're gonna have me looking like a tomato in a second.
Bro, it's the truth though, because I never rated Raheem like that, but he looks like a technical Sterling, bro.
Hey, you need to. Hey, I know I'm getting paid by Ineos, but please give me whatever your link is. I need a higher pay bracket, man.
Brother, no, bro, I swear to you, bro.
Pay bracket, man.
Brother, I swear to you. Hey, man, them, I beg you, yeah, broski, because I don't rate Shillings on the ball like that.
I hear it, yeah, but Sterling got gold. Like he knew where to. Like IQ was a thing. Like
yeah, but Sterling got goals, yeah, at a Man City team that was creating like 15 chances a game, bro. Man was playing for fucking West Ham that got relegated, bro.
Let's respect Sterling a little bit, yeah, because knowing to be where on the pitch, even if it's at the back post.
Nah, bro. I listen, when you're just crashing the back post, yeah, like, bro, I'm sorry, you don't get ratings for that. You know what I mean? Not in my opinion, innit? Like, well, even when man saw the cameos that man had for the Netherlands, yeah, in the World Cup.
No, they were right until that I saw that penalty. Just not the penalty,
but bro, he came on the man was affecting the game at the World Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? So man can't overlook it. He's not an absolute world beater, but I'm very aware, yeah, that profiles are so important in the modern game now, bro.
No, I'm with you. We the last 2 years we've heavily spoke about profiles. Like I'm not gonna disagree with you. I don't think we got someone like Somerville. I agree. Like it's important, yeah. But also when you're in my attacking space, you got to do something for me as well. You got to create.
Iliman Ndiaye is a better footballer, innit? If Carrick wants to keep going down the Jugador route, yeah, and get me Iliman Ndiaye, everyone knows he's my first choice.
Yeah, facts. But see Somerville, you know what he does to beat players, bro? He just smiles because his teeth are that white, and then that's his.
I hear it, but so that's you know what? If we get Somerville, if we get Somerville or Ndiaye,
I'll back him.
I don't care, bro.
No. If he's to come, because remember it was said that we're in club to club talks in case Rashford gets dismissed or whatever. I'll back the guy. I'm happy to eat my words. I don't need to do what other man do and pretend like I never said something. I'm happy to say I was wrong on that one, but yeah, I can feel how I need to feel about my man currently. This is how stinky the left winger market is. I still just think it's worth looking at Antonio Nusa in it for me, just because of the way his feet are. I think he can get more than 4 goals in one season than Somerville.
Yeah, but I think if Somerville goes to Man United, yeah, he gets double figures goals, so it don't matter.
But that didn't happen for Mbumo and Cunha, but they did
get double figures as well. They did.
I mean, not higher than what they did at their respective clubs.
Yeah, but it was our first season, and we done that without a midfield as well, Cass, bro.
Yeah, that's relative. I agree with you.
Brother, with a midfield with YOURI, TIELEMANS sliding them passes into the channel, bro, we're gonna eat, fam.
Wait, you know when the left winger market is heavily reliant on Giamond and Somerville being top greatest ones out there, yeah, we're in a dark place. You know that. Like now
we are in a dark place.
We're in a dark place. Real talk, and that's a 35.
Ineos got the flashlight, read boy. You know the way that we will be there. Listen,
Rants, give me a link to the. Let me know who your Ineos guy is.
Listen, I'm confident, cuz
you're getting paid more than me.
I'm confident, bro. I'll be real because these man is a pleasant surprise. Yeah, you know what? The thing that's made me happy the most is the fact that obviously we didn't sign Edison, but that's 3 midfielders that we weren't linked with, you know, Cass.
Yeah. We don't.
So that means no one knows what we're doing. Like nobody. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, we don't know what they're gonna do. I don't. Like I said, he's sending these ITKs to the shops and then somewhere else. Like he's making the go crunch and then come back with something. Like when it's time to let them know what the knowledge is. But I don't know, man. It could be a completely different left winger that we never even heard of before. He might come back with Hassan from Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be over the moon.
But he was cooking, you know.
What he done to Lissandro put a smile on my face.
Hey, he was cooking. You know what I'm saying? He was moving, bro. I'm just happy that we're moving efficiently, bro. It's efficiency. This is what it is, man. Like the man are bringing in profiles, man are bringing in footballers, man are spending in a market where they told us there's no value. Cass, we're showing that we can make our own rules.
Oh yeah. United are definitely trying to set the narrative of what they want going forward, saying we're not going to overspend and all this kind of stuff, blah blah. That'll work for a certain while. Practically, we're moving like how Liverpool did. McAllister, that 35 million secret release clause, kind of the same thing, you could say, but at some point we're gonna have to heavy spend on someone. It can't always be like this every summer.
But here's the thing though. This is what I've been trying to say to people. Yeah. What I've been trying to say to people is the reason why, for instance, if you look at Arsenal right now, if they overspend, for Bruno Guimaraes, I'm not slandering them. If they overspend for Morgan Rogers, I'm not slandering them.
Yeah, no, because the market, innit?
No, but also they've built up their squad, yeah, to the point where they have a spine and they have a framework. So if they feel like they need specific profiles just to put the icing on the cake, you're allowed to overspend on them. But when you're Manchester United and you've got so many gaps that need filling, what you can't do is just keep flipping overspending and then sacrificing. So it's one of them ones where if Man United in this window decide that, yo, we're not going to get a quote unquote marquee in terms of price, and we go and get Kone for £45 million, 45 to 50 million pounds, instead of spending 80 million on one player, and then you go and you get, say, Somerville, they're saying that he's available for about 45 to 50 million. If you go and get a Somerville instead of spending 100 million on a Diamande or something who's shit anyway, do you know what I'm saying? And then you go and get a left back for 30 million. If you go and you get all of the positions that we need within that framework, then next season, after the season, now you go into the summer. Now Man United can say, you know what? This position we need, now we can slap down at 80 million or 90 million on one player, but we need to make sure that we bolster the squad and we make sure there's no gaps in the squad first. So no,
I
think that's the more sensible thing to do.
That's the hope, of course. And right now, I ain't got much to say about it, like critically, when it comes to these transfers for Ineos anyways, so far. Right. But, you know, I've never known a club to fail upwards, you know what I mean?
But I don't, but the thing is, I don't think they're failing though.
That's not a criticism. It's a good thing. We went from the Lazio to Sesko.
Yeah, but again, you see, I don't even really see it as failing upwards. You know what I see it as? I see it as, yeah, having proper, a proper plan in place. Do you know what I'm saying? Because when people talk about fail upwards, I've told you this story already, and Andy Cole told me that Dwight York was meant to replace him at Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where we think about York and Cole as one of the greatest partnerships in Premier League history, but that it was never supposed to happen. So it's one of them things where you could say that Fergie failed upwards with that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it happens in football more often than we know. Sometimes you have a plan, the plan doesn't work out, and then something better ends up coming of it, bro. Like, the point is, there was a plan B in place, which happened to kind of be better than the plan A, blood. Like, again, would you rather there was no plan B?
I mean, it's kind of the plan C when you deep it, but we
don't.
No,
but not really though.
No, but we take those. But not we take those. We went from Anderson,
but Cass, you know why I don't say it's the plan C? Yeah, because we wanted Fernandes, but we didn't want him at that price. Do you get what I'm saying? We wanted Anderson, but we didn't want Anderson at that price. And also, Anderson didn't want Man United, and it's worked out perfectly because man's a shin kicker, blood. We're seeing it right now. I told you, man, Declan Rice Pro Max. We don't need that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wait, Pro Max what? Who? Say that again?
Pro Max Declan Rice. That's what man's looking like, bro. That's exactly what man's looking like. Man released the iPhone and then man say Pro Max is just a bigger iPhone, cuz. That's all it is. The same fucking phone, just bigger, rude boy. You know, like that. And then man try to charge you extra money for that shit. Because the phone's bigger. It's the same fucking phone, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's the truth. It's the same phone, blood. You know what I'm saying? And it's an extra 4 bills and that. Because the phone's bigger, like.
Hey, how do you come up with this crap, man? Pro Massive.
But that's what it is, bro.
Hey, I wouldn't mind a Declan Rice or a Pro Max Declan Rice.
Nah, man, I don't want no Pro Max Declan, bro.
We need that right now.
No, we don't need that. We don't need that.
What you say? We're trying to switch to a smartphone and get Manu Kone or something.
This is what I'm trying to say. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? Man need a burner. Man need one of them satellite phones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! United begun working on the signing of a third midfielder, Fabrizio Romano. Calm. This transfer dopamine is hitting me today. It's gonna be Manu Kone, man. It's gonna be.
Brother, listen, if we go and get to Manu Kone, blood, oh my days, fam.
Hey,
it's crazy, you know.
Might be 4 live streams in one day.
This might be the mother of all midfield rebuilds, you know, because the football, the jugadors, oh my days, blood. I can't.
It'd be weird to see Man United actually having actual technical security in the middle of the park.
Manu Kone puts his foot on the ball and man's doing the little futsal rolls and that, bro. I'm here for it. I'll lose my mind.
How about this? When I go to Old Trafford the first game of the season, yeah, every touch if he's there anyway, he won't be there to be fair because he'd probably get to the final and take a break. But when he does play and I watch him, any touch he takes, I'm screaming like a little girl.
Bro, it's mental, Cass, bro. Like, imagine watching Man United, yeah, with these players. He'll feel mad. You know them?
Yeah.
You'll feel mad because, bro, we was in the slums with Ruben Amorim, you know.
Man said a super competent rebuild for the price of 100 and maybe 120 odd million or something like that. But I run
Bro,
it.
it's mental, brother. Because they're saying 45 million pounds to 50 million pounds does the Manu Kone. Like, it does it. Like, 50 mil.
His price after the World Cup is, yeah, man, it's easy that. And you pay that as well. You don't
And they need the money. They're actually in financial problems. When the manager's coming out saying, yeah, yo, we won't be able to afford to keep him because we need money.
They're looking at Garnacho, so that could unlock some Garnacho funds for them. So they might help Chelsea out. They want a certain price, but they ain't going to pay that price. There might be an option to buy maybe so they can do another one. And they'll accept that because no one else wants Garnacho. That's because he's a waste of sperm. But on top of everything else, I think it's mad that as much as we're obviously looking at signings coming in, I ain't seen nothing about a signing going out. Like, not one. I've only obviously seen Greenwood. He don't even play for us, and we're getting percentage off that before someone else goes out.
I know we're getting money off Garnacho as well.
Oh yeah, he's a 10%er. I forgot about that. How about that? That funds the Kone deal.
Yeah,
how about
little bit of bread.
Little bit of bread. I think it's a 10% on the profits, maybe. But who else? Who is there any? Like I'm going through the squad and I'm thinking, is there?
No, because remember we lost players on a free. We lost Malassi on a free. We lost Cass on a free.
Oh yeah.
And we'll probably send Rashi out on loan again. Sancho on a free. We lost as well. Do you know what I mean?
Feeling Aston Villa are going to come in late for someone like Rashford because
I think Rashford probably ends up back at Aston Villa when they sell Arsenal.
Have you not seen Watkins might be on the way out as well? He could be the replacement for Watkins because there's a lot of talk about Watkins potentially going elsewhere because he wants.
They're not going to sell Watkins and Rodgers, surely, no.
I'm pretty sure Watkins. Someone correct my knowledge. I'm pretty sure he has 1 year left on his contract and he doesn't want to sign a new deal because he wants money. I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that one. Is that correct? Can someone check on Transfermarkt? You know what? I'm on a computer. You lot on your phone. Don't worry. Let me do it.
Yeah, let's have a look. I think Rashford probably ends up back at Aston Villa.
All right, player profile.
Or he could end up at Tottenham, blood.
It's not even allowing me to go on there. What? It's saying Gateway. What?
You could end up at Villa, bro.
Watkins, Ollie Watkins, contract expiry. Expires in 2 seasons. Never mind. Well, that's still 2 seasons. He's been linked with Turkey, isn't it?
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, he's been linked this whole week or so with Turkey. And if anyone's going to put up some bread right now, it's definitely Turkey's. Like, there's some injection potentially. Greenwood's going over there. You think he's going over there because he wants to play for Fenerbahce? No. Respect to Fenerbahce, but yeah, do you know what I mean? He's going there for the money. Like Osimhen did. Like the rest of them do. Like Sane did. Even though that's Galatasaray. So yeah. No, we can't sell Rashford to Spurs. I'm not liking what they're doing.
No, we probably got to end up going, bro, listen, I'll sell him to Spurs if they want to pay the money, bro.
What about Arsenal?
If they want to pay the money, he can go there. If they want to pay 40 million, I'll sell him anywhere, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, I think he'll go Villa though, innit? I think Villa.
Yeah, I think it's an Aston Villa on loan thing or Aston Villa buy. It's only 40 million we want. Aston Villa. I think it's a good signing.
Yeah, 100%. And then we can allocate those funds to where it may be. But I'm as much as I'm like taking the piss with the Somerville thing, it does seem like Somerville's the next go-to player, innit? I don't think I ain't seen anybody else with left wing that we're linked to. There's no.
But that's good. Links. We weren't linked to any of them though. We weren't linked to Tielemans. We weren't linked to Santos. We weren't linked to Edison. All of it was Man United are in advanced talks, and then it was here we go.
This whole shortlist sounded like it was bullshit from the start.
Right? So maybe we're in for Somerville. Maybe we went in there to talk about Fernandez. They said, "Oh yeah, Somerville's available," and we said, "All right, cool. We'll let you know, blood."
Bro, they dropped the shoulder. They gave us a shimmy and said, "We got you." You know what I'm saying? We got sold dreams, but guess what? I don't mind it. I just want to see it on the pitch now. Tielemans, when did they go out again? They went out recently, so he's going to be there when he comes back from pre-season. That's long, man. That's actually long. Unless he comes back in 3 weeks, which is probably the plan. I don't know if we're going to go get Lewis Hall yet, but be real, it's going to be super difficult to deal with.
Newcastle, got 100 million for Tonali. They don't need to sell nobody, bro. You're going to have to overpay for anyone at Newcastle. And Newcastle fans are licking their wounds, blood. I've seen...
smells like relegation, right?
Yeah, I've seen the 11 of the players that have rejected them that's floating around online. Like, Newcastle fans are feeling real sorry for themselves right now. So
They'll
It's
probably
one of
blame
them
the
ones.
PSR. They'll blame everyone but Eddie Howe's Paul or their board. Do
Mm.
you know what I mean?
That's looking bad. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, they're saying medical and signing announcement tomorrow for YOURI.
What's that? Atleti Universe. Lisandro Martinez has been offered to. I hope so.
I wish that was
Because you know what? There was a lot of talk about us potentially going for a centre back this market.
a left centre back. They were saying, yeah,
left centre back. So that kind of tells me where United are with their stance. That means my stance to Lisandro Martinez is correct. Because we're never getting rid of Aiden Heaven anyway.
I don't rate Lisandro Martinez, bro.
I think height's a problem. No matter how you want to look at it.
It's not just height, yeah. He's got no height and no pace as well, blood. You can't have neither. You know them ones. Harry Maguire's not got pace, but he's got height and he can attack the ball. Lisandro is slow across the ground and he's short, bro. Like he's got two struggles. Like being good on the ball doesn't make up for that, bro, because defending for the most part is off the ball.
I think we're missing a trick by not going for someone like Lacroix. I think in terms of like he's Chelsea and him, it's not like a deal that's gone forward yet. I think that's one that we can go and take if we decided, okay, Lisandro's
how much do they want for him?
You know what? See Ben Jacobs, he might be the worst when it comes to pricing of players, isn't it? But from what he said that they wanted more than 35 million. That's what they said. They wanted more than 35 million. That's great. So my best bet, if Chelsea's are in the firing line as well, it's going to be between 50 and something, like maybe 60. I'm going to say on average about 60 million. And in this market, if you want to go get someone of age as well, I don't really think there's any other centre backs out there that you can go and get that. One, Aiden Heaven go learn of. Two, that can do what he does. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know what centre backs are in world football. And I say, you're the man. I look at Lisandro saying, no, not Lisandro. What's it called? Aiden Heaven, and think you should be starting.
Yeah. Ability wise, yeah, he's good enough to start.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Can you even think of a centre back?
No.
Lekeba, not for me. Big up him. I know his family's highs, but not me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of people be talking about these players. For me, and this is what I've always said, guys, I genuinely don't think in world football, yeah, there's many players that I believe stand out head and shoulders above the rest, where it's like, yo, I can't get a version of you for cheaper. A lot of these players, I look at them and I'm like, I can get a version of you for cheaper. Like, a lot of them, because mostly football's just a profile game now. Like you're not seeing guys that are outstanding in terms of quality. You're seeing loads of guys that are all around the same level. So because of that, I trust the data team to just go and get man players. Like, I trust the data team, bro. Like if they get me a Lomans of centre backs and they say, like, for instance, with Kusanov, he's from Uzbekistan, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He's gone to Man City, he's doing his thing. If their man got me an Uzbekistani that I'd never heard of and they said, yo, Rants, this guy's meant to be the guy, I'd be like, cool, whatever. Because I just don't give a toss, bro. Like football's a profile game now. Like it is. Like the day of just looking at this guy and saying, yeah, he's the best player on the pitch, go buy him. It's almost like them days are gone, bro. They have to be able to fit into what you're doing.
Yeah. That's the one. I ain't got a clue. Especially of age, because it all just seems it's like, oh, you can go get the young buck and see who's gonna turn into the best next thing. Like I don't know, the next best thing, shall I say? Same thing with left back. They wanted, and what's that? The Brown. They wanted Brown, and then Nathaniel Brown, but he's gone Bayern Munich.
He's gone Bayern Munich.
Never liked him, anyways.
Yeah, no, he looked all right to me, but how much did he go for?
Swayman for like 60 million. I'm pretty sure was that in euros or something like that?
Yeah, probably was euros, but 60 million euros.
No, Romero. Keep the Argentinians out this club, man.
I don't rate Romero like that. I'll be honest. I saw we are linked with Romero. I don't rate him, but
I hope he gets headbutted.
Yeah, but he's looking to leave Spurs, isn't it? I think he's definitely going to leave Spurs, but wasn't he linked with like an Atleti or something?
He was, but Atletico, they made no move. Maybe they think it's probably better to go get him on a free next year and save yourself like 30, 40, 50 million.
It's a weird one, bro. It's actually a weird one when I'm looking at the market. I just don't think there's, for me, if there's not anyone that's outstanding where I feel like you have to go get them, then I'm indifferent. I really don't give a damn, bro. That's why with left backs, if you're not going to get me a Lewis Hall, you can just get me a random NPC left back, bro. That's going to do the job, bro. I'll be honest.
I'm going to give you the worst take. I'm going to give you the worst take I've seen probably this week. There's a brother called, I've seen him always pop up. His name's Connor something online, innit? Yeah.
Okay.
and he said that we should go and sell Mazraoui to Ruben Amorim for 20 million.
No, we should sell Mason Mount to Ruben Amorim.
Mazraoui for 20
Lampard.
million is crazy for me. Mental, actually.
Mazraoui's class, man.
Yeah, who?
Mazraoui's class.
Yeah, easy.
I'm not, but he's one of our best players. Why would I let go of Mazraoui? That just makes no sense.
To go, therefore, find another slot that we should not be kind of looking at, like as in we bought him for 13 million or 12.6 million to then shot him for what, 20 million when the World Cup he's just had. The character he is, 20 million. You can't even go buy a right back from League One these days. Sorry, not League One. League One for 20 million.
Foolishness.
Yeah, so that's your worst take of the week.
That's what I mean. If he wants Dallo, he can have Dallo. You know what I'm saying? But
again, I wouldn't even sell him.
I wouldn't necessarily sell him either, bro. I think Mason Mount and Ugarte were the only two players here in the team
that needed out.
I'd be actively trying to get rid of.
Xerxes needs to cut. Like, you know what?
I wouldn't sell Xerxes, you know, and especially not now. After introducing those two technical midfielders that can punch the ball into Xerxes' feet, I'm trying to see him in a team with a YOURI TIELEMANS that can punch that ball into his feet now, because we never had a profile like that now. So now I want to see if Carrick actually wants to do the jugging, and we've got juggers in there. I think we could see a different side of Xerxes, because he's shown me that he can play football in it. Like, everyone can talk about the physicals and the profiles and that. Granted, he might not be the profile of player a lot of people like, because he's a very unique profile, but the guy can play football. And if you surround a footballer with footballers, then you see football, blood. I want to see football.
In a squad where you've already got an Mbumo kind of player, a bit different, a Sesko type of player, a bit different.
They're all different, Cass. Cunha's different again.
But then
Ahmad's different.
Xerxes not seeing minutes regardless. So I just think
I don't agree, because we're playing in multiple tournaments, bro. Like, we're playing in multiple tournaments.
I'm not saying you're wrong in perhaps, but for me, if you can go cash in, if it means you can go get a better player in another position, he should get shot. When I'm seeing in the world,
and we don't need to sell him to buy though.
No, I know, but it's just, we should just sell him just so we can make room in it. Like, for me, when I'm seeing Harry Kane scoring 70 goals in one season and my brother's got 2 goals, like, it probably is time for yourself to cut.
I hear that, but
I don't think he's going to see minutes. So but
I think he will see minutes, bro. Remember Michael Carrick? Michael Carrick was playing in a Man United team that when we was in the early stages of the FA Cup and in the League Cup, we was rotating our 11, bro. Once we've got a squad, you think that man's not going to get minutes? Of course he is.
Never say never in this side, man.
He's getting minutes, bro. He'll get minutes.
Managers,
and we've got Europe as well. Everyone's going to get minutes, and you got 5 subs as well, Cass. He'll get minutes.
The only way Xerxes works for me in a team is if Cunha's behind him. And that means Bruno obviously getting rest. Because
if you've got YOURI TIELEMANS that can punch the ball into the striker's feet, I think that's how you get the best out of Xerxes. You play the ball into him and you build off him. Do you know what I mean? We never had a midfielder like that.
You need inside runners, but don't get me wrong. Like, I just don't see a Bruno Xerxes. Never worked from whenever I see them play on the pitch anyways. But I don't see Carrick mixing it up too much with him. Actually, you know what? We'll see in Europe, man. In pre-season as well, because it'll be. We need to see how we play football first, and then I kind of make my own decision in my mind as a fan, saying I don't think you're going to work here. I don't think you're going to get played here. Sesko still carrying injury. I just don't have faith in my man in it, because obviously goals, you can be the greatest footballer in the world as much as you want or as good as you can be, but if you're only giving me returns of crappy little 2 goals when you are playing, he needs to run a game, doesn't get it. In fairness, again,
but he hasn't been playing, and I think what people are doing with Xerxes, which isn't fair, and people did it with Mazraoui as well, is they're judging man based on what they did under Ruben Amorim, and no one was good under Ruben Amorim. Apart from maybe Brian. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hear me out. Are you taking Somerville for Xerxes?
No, not for Xerxes. I think they would play well together, because Somerville does that.
It's the inside.
Raheem running behind thing, bro. I think them two would link up well. I'm not taking him for Xerxes, no.
I see it. I believe it. But my man ain't got his goals.
Bro, imagine if you go get someone like an Iliman and Jai, a tech man, and then you got Xerxes, a tech man, bro, and then you got Ahmad, a tech man, and then you got TIELEMANS, a tech man, and Kobe, and it's looking all teched off, bro. That's what I need, bro.
That screams 0 goals, by the way.
Nah, but it doesn't though. It screams, man will get Man will get cooked, bro. They would.
Nah,
You know them ones.
it will look good, but it'll be like foreplay without penetration.
Nah, but
like,
it won't be. It won't be though.
Them man ain't screaming goals. Like we need a goal man in there. If you're gonna say Njide and Sesko, then
no, but I'm not saying all of them playing at the same time. I'm saying that it manipulates the way that man naturally play. Because when you've got loads of footballers on the pitch, naturally your style of play changes. Like whether it's coaching or not coaching.
Rants. It's all right, man. Look, when the chat's changing your mind, I can also change your mind. Like
you can't change my mind on Xerxes, bro. Xerxes, is my favorite profile of footballer, bro. Like
and the chat changed your mind for some of it, my brother. I can change your mind,
bro. No, Xerxes, no one can change my mind on that guy. That guy is a real throwback street footballer. No one can change my mind on that guy. That guy is my perfect striker, bro.
We're gonna start.
No one can change my mind on that.
We're gonna start planting seeds like his China.
Man can plant the seeds, bro. I'll be honest. Like no one can change my mind on that.
Aye, it's all right, man. You lost this one, Rants. It's all right.
No, I didn't, bro. You've lost. You know what I mean? If United sell him, he'll go somewhere and he'll do well. But bro, while he's at the football club, he's got my support like until the day he leaves, bro. Now I'm not changing. So
I should be like that too, innit? But I just don't see him playing. But anyways, not even a point. I forgot what I was gonna say now. See, this is what happens when you go across. Yeah, I forgot now. Safe. Oh, you know, we should also big up. You know, we talk about improving, this is my real pay packet. This is what it's saying. Because we ain't mentioned our other signing yet. Bro, we just upgraded on another player.
What, the goalkeeper?
Oh, come on.
He's cold, isn't it?
Brother, begin there for Darlow. Bro, we got another Darlow in the camp.
He's cold.
Come on, they're sharing names by the English version.
He's cold. He's cold for a backup. I can't lie. He's cold.
Man said, you used to play for Leeds. You're a man now.
He looks
playing 9 games with the lower lot. See Newcastle, man, and that usually just sign Darlow.
He does look cold for a backup keeper. I can't lie. Man's doing them camera saves. I was like, allow it.
Hey, we've got the white version of David James in the back. Are you mad? Are you mad? Ineos, what are you cooking?
I know, but this is what I'm saying, bro. The data team is working overtime. I'm telling you, respect the data team, bro. Respect the data team. I'll be honest. Like them man, bro, they're in the lab. They're cooking crack, bro. I'm telling you, wait for them.
Hey, that crystal meth. Hey, trust me. After
bro, listen, them man are cooking, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I was saying to Saeed and Musa and Luridin. It's like man can get angry because we're not getting the transfer dopamine, but you know what we're doing? We're making efficient and sensible signings, bro. And you know what? Efficient and sensible is not exciting. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's what closes the gap. Those things.
Andre Santos, he signed. Oh, finally.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. He signed number 17, bro.
What's he said?
Man, I see something saying that his preferred position is like obviously deep lying playmaker number 6 thing, but he can do everything kind of thing. And
I need run the comments, man. We got.
Man said he likes having the ball and breaking lines and that, bro. Like, man, I'm gonna throw the quotes in the chat. He's just a bad boy baller. I can't lie. Very happy.
I need to see the comments, man. I need to get gassed slightly.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm sure. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said Michael Carrick. I met him for about 30 minutes. Meeting finished. Yeah, what did he say? Wow, he's amazing.
Nah, he's lying now, man. See, I need a little bit more. Yeah, I need a.
nah, bro. Listen, he said Man United is the biggest club in the world, bro. And when I hear that, then I know that he's done his PR training. This is incredible.
Rants, if you're gonna lie to me, lie good to me.
That's it, mean? Bro.
Lie to me good.
That's what I'm saying, man. Man always dreamed about Man United. I hear it. I hear it, man.
We know Santos is like because he grew up watching Man City. So I need to know proper lies. If you're gonna lie properly, like Martial.
Nah, bro. Jason Wilcox said Andre is an outstanding midfielder with excellent technical qualities and ability to impact the game at both ends of the pitch. He was a key target for us. And we've been trying to sign him for 2 years, so lovely stuff. You know what I mean?
He said you can't wait to play with Bruno, Cunha, Manu, Ahmad, Delo, Maguire, everyone. I mentioned some decent footballers in it until he said Delo, but you could have said Mazraoui. You know what I mean? He needs to lie good. He doesn't lie well enough. If you're gonna lie, do it properly.
No, it's amazing, bro. And to be fair, we tried to get him included in the Garnacho deal, and then man said no, innit? So we've been after him for a little while, man. The data team have been after him. So
you know what's the maddest thing? Yeah, we was looking at Tielemans, and this is what the others have failed to realize. We've been looking at it.
Ollie tried to sign YOURI TIELEMANS apparently.
I remember Ollie wanted a lot of players. He doesn't get enough credit for his talent ID. I'll be real, yeah.
Nah, he's got good talent ID.
He wanted Schlöder up as well, and look what he's doing now. And he's at good age. So he looks like a proper winger for me, proper, yeah. And I'm not saying his favor because he's IC1, but you don't see many good. You know what I'm saying? So I've got to let's fight, innit? We can show we can play on the wing sometimes. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, we were looking at Tielemans or going for that deal since the mid-June. Yeah, Edison didn't. Edison stuff didn't come up until later. So
yeah, but you know what it is with the Tielemans deal? Apparently, yeah, they offered him a new contract, Aston Villa, and maybe Man United were waiting to see if he was going to take it. And
maybe, yeah, maybe, but that shows me he was never the alternative for obviously Edison, right? I think Santos is still that Edison replacement. I think that kind of confirms why we moved quickly.
That was a market opportunity, bro. I think that Santos thing, we got a little whisper that he was available, and then we went and grabbed him.
If things went well, it would have actually been Edison and then YOURI TIELEMANS then.
Potentially.
No matter what. If Santos...
And Santos is an upgrade on Edison, so...
Nah, I'm going too far now, man.
What, you think Edison's better than Santos?
You know what it is? You said profiles, right? I'm a big fan of Edison, innit? And it's everything that we kind of lack right now.
I mean on the ball. Let me specify.
No. Yeah, fine, go on.
Because covering ground and that, I think Edison's more of an all-rounder in that. But the passing from Santos is what I like, and the screening, innit? He looks more to me like a high IQ, more technical guy. Edison is more of a box-to-box kind of all-action player. I just prefer the calming influence, the scanning and the reading of the game of a Santos, like profile-wise, aesthetically, it just looks better for me. But I like Edison as well, bro. I think that people are overplaying this Edison thing and trying to make it like Edison's dead, because when we were linked with him 2 years ago, everyone was gassing it, saying we should sign it.
Trust me, it's about who's the flavor of the year, flavor of the month, who's going across the ground right now. Yeah, they wouldn't want to make all these excuses for Tonali. Oh, but he was part of a crap Newcastle team, but he's one of the better standouts. Then use the same logic for Atalanta then, because they lost all their best players too, and he still stood out. He had individually, he was more of a defensive unit. I found had more defensive responsibilities in this side, but how about this? Who said we're down and out for him yet?
What's that?
Did you not see what was he said? You know, United still may go in for him, and they were talking about January. So what are you saying? That we said you can fuck off respectfully. Sorry for swearing. Back to Atalanta. We'll collect you for free. We'll collect you for free next year.
Yeah, but that shows that
today's price is not today's.
That shows that they still like him. Do you know what I'm saying? But
you know what that tells me? There was no. How about this? See when I said about good liars? Got to give it to Wilcox, you know.
But you know what? Them man are just ruthless, bro.
No knee injury.
Nah, but bro, these men are just ruthless, Cass. That's what you need to understand, bro. These man, yeah. You know what? I liked about Jim, yeah, and I said it, yeah. And loads of people are like, nah, Rants. Bro, listen, you see in life, in order to be successful, yeah, you have to be okay with not being liked, bro. And that's the reality. This brother came in and said, yeah, free lunch, fuck that.
Is that what you Lee Gunner said when you signed up to YouTube?
Bro, straight up. Like, man, don't care about being liked, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about being liked. Do you know what I mean? Because the difference between me and other guys, yeah, on paper, it looks like they got a bigger following than me, but they don't have better engagement than me. Because my community fuck with me, bro. And they know who I am and they know what I'm about, bro. So whether you like me or you don't like me, you know who I am, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the reality, bro. Like no one's talking about man more than us, bro. And you know what? You can hate me, you can hate Lee Gunner, but the difference is, yeah, you see our communities, they go wherever we go. Do you know what I'm saying? There's bare man that got big followings and that, and then people just pick them up and put them down whenever they feel like it. My people are here every single fucking day, bro. That's the difference, because they know that they got a real person here, bro. You know what I mean? They ain't got someone that's just playing the game. And you see Jim stepped in and he said, I don't care how you man feel about what I'm doing, yeah, I'm doing it. That's what he did, and he didn't care. He was willing to take all the licks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And now look.
Can you sign my picture book?
Whatever you want, my brother. You know them way there. Wherever you want, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, whether you like me or you hate me, you're not going to forget, man. That's the difference, yo. This is a short career for a lot of man. This is my 10th year, you know, and I'm still growing 10 years deep.
It's my picture book, but I want to gift it to one of my friends, like one of my new friends, isn't it? His name's Stuller. Can you sign it for
Yeah, you
Stuller,
can
please?
gift it. You can gift it to him as well, bro.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? Make sure you give him a job application form as well. You know them ones there, because this shit ain't lasting.
You know,
them.
welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah,
innit?
tell him it ain't lasting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit your day job. You know them mate there. Sorry to break your heart, but you'll never make it in this game. You know them ones there, like this is the reality, bro. 10 years
keep
deep.
chasing your dreams, man. Keep making videos
Keep
on Rants and
chasing
Lee.
your dreams,
Keep
bro. You
doing
never
it.
know,
I'm
actually, bro.
entertained.
Oh, hey, listen, Nonny's playing in the World Cup. Maybe he will make it. You know them one. Maybe he will. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'll be honest, in these YouTube streets, I've probably got some of the best talent ID that's ever existed. When you look at all the man them that are doing what they're doing, yeah, that have worked with me, bro. So I think I am in a position to let you know if someone's gonna make it or not.
I'm not even disagreeing with that one. I speak your shit.
No, bro, like, who's got a better talent ID than me? Like, really? Like, if we really want to talk our shit, do you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I can't lie.
We're seeing personalities, or just like who's gonna make it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I might throw my name in that there,
bruh. Listen, man's talent ID is different, bro. You know, like that.
I'm clip farming, man. I want to make
and this is the reality. You know, I hear you. Do you know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, I ain't falling out with nobody. Obviously, you know them ones there.
This is my version. This is basically Rant's gift for me for my wedding, isn't it? This is him saying, "Get a clip, make a little £50."
Bro, it's the facts, bro. It's the absolute facts. When you look at the Thailand ID and you look at the man that are brought on this channel before they even had a channel of their own, and look what they're doing now, bro. Like, bro, listen, I respect people that have talent, and I don't respect people that don't have talent.
Goldbridge
and try to eat off other people.
I mean, like Goldbridge, like, no, I mean, he had some good talent ID.
Trying to eat off other people. Not really, though. Based on what?
I mean, I thought I used to watch it. I see Flex, and I see you, then I see
No, but the thing is, even with that situation, I was the one that said to Flex that we should do something. I spoke to Flex. It wasn't the other way. They didn't come to me. I went to them because I knew what it could be. Again, that was my foresight. You know them ones there, like they didn't come to me. I went to them because I'm smart, bro. You know them ones, and this is what it is, bro. I always see things ahead. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I get disrespected early, and then man have to eat the humble crumble later. The game is the game.
What you saying, Rants Wilcox? No, Rants Vivel.
Bro, it might be Vivel, it might be Campos, it might be that.
Might be that. Got to stroke the ego a little bit so you remain happy in it. I hear
bro, listen, I'm always happy, bro.
When's your next fight?
Bro,
I'm seeing a lot of your clips going online and stuff, innit? So
bro, Danny Simpson accepted the fight in it on Misfits, so we're just waiting for the paperwork to come over. So.
Bro, swear. Where would it be? Do you know where it might be? Where would it be? London, Manny? It might be Manny, innit? Because he's from up them ways.
It might be, but it's gonna be.
I can't lie. A trip to Manny might be good though.
It might be the next card after this September card, innit?
Fairs.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like we're just waiting for the paperwork now. Like he accepted the fight, I think yesterday, and then man just said to Mams, "Yo, run the contract."
Man, hey, Daps had a show with him not long ago, and he was talking about it. It was sick, like conversation with him, and like all of that. They were doing like a Man City, Man United.
With what, Danny?
Yeah. I don't know.
He's a cool guy, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
He seems like a cool guy. Do you know what I mean? So it's gonna be good.
Imagine punching up someone's face and they're cool. Like, how does man gear up for that? You know what? Yeah, I've never.
Yeah, because bro, you know what? It's just a sport, bro. You know the ones there. Like, it's
just punching them. You're cool, but I'm gonna punch you in your face. Like that's how the oldest used to move back in the day. If you stepped out,
no, but the thing is, we can fight and then we can chill after and just chat. Yeah, like this is a minor. Like,
calm. I'll be there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, man said, would I fight these man? To be honest, yeah, nah. To be honest, yeah, boxing is a sport, innit?
Yeah, don't give it. No.
Boxing is a sport. If a man's online chatting recklessly, yeah, then that means you want something else to happen to you. That's not a sport no more. If it's personal, then why would I put money in your pocket, yeah, to box you? You know, that doesn't make no sense. Like that don't make no sense.
Bro,
you know, that don't make no sense. I'm not gonna give you clout, bro. Like if I was really gonna do something about it, it would be off camera, yeah, and you just would never see it coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, why would I box someone? That's foolishness.
I wish success for everyone. Even if we don't talk, there's certain man who understand this when he sees this. We might not talk, but I wish all these men.
That's what I mean. So like, man's not doing none of that, bro. Listen, I'm
that stuff, no matter what, man. Even if you don't see eye to eye.
You know them ones there where
that's what that man is. Alhamdulillah. All you gotta see is alhamdulillah, isn't it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, man's successful in life. Do you know what I'm saying? My family's healthy. My family's doing well. My brother made his TNA debut.
That was mad. Is it like a full-time thing then now?
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. My brother's made his TNA debut. I'm making my Misfits debut this year. It's been a good year. The family's eating well. We're doing well. Do you know what I mean? So we do not need to be getting into altercations with peasants. That's the reality. Like, we're doing our thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, our children will never have to go to the same school as the children of those guys. That's what we can say.
Yeah,
you know
fair.
them.
Yeah, fair play, man.
So this is it.
More life
so
to
we're
everyone,
good.
man.
So this is it. So we're blessed. You know what I mean? So that man can't be worrying about what these jobless brothers are saying because they're jobless.
I kind of wanted you to fight Lippy. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not gonna happen, bro.
Never wanted to see a guy get punched in the face more than that guy. I think he's hilarious.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen, my brother.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest.
That's not gonna happen. I ran. Just kind of have it there for later, innit?
No, but it's not gonna happen though.
No, come on, punch man in the face. That's one player I want. I don't mind it because I think Lippy's cool, but it's actually like Arsenal, and then you got United, and then it's
not a football thing though. It's not a football thing. You know what I'm saying? It stops being a football thing where when you're seeing clips of man, and you're not talking about football opinions, you're just talking about me personally, and you don't know me.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
So it's not a football thing anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not a football thing anymore when you're not talking about my opinion.
Man. I think boxing is exciting, man. I think it's a good look.
No, man, I love it, man. So I'm looking forward. Hopefully, me and Danny can get that the fight signed. You know what I'm saying, and we can put on a good fight. Do you know what I'm saying? So it'll be good. Now, big up everyone as well that interacted with the post. Obviously, Mams has seen it, and you know, what I mean, that's helped to push it to get it over the line. So, man, just waiting for the paperwork now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Large up, man. Smash the likes, people, man. What you
come doing, on, people. You already know what time it is. Who's live now as well for the redirect, people?
Me.
Oh, there you go. Well, then I'm just gonna redirect to you, bro. Or is it Cash Central or Never?
Yeah. I've been consistent on that as well recently.
I love that.
I come back from holiday. Got another one coming up, to be fair. But
lovely.
But yeah, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna go eat my food now. It's hotter than hell right now. Send me the link, bro. It's not coming up, bro.
Does the things look a little bit different?
It's not coming up at all, bro.
Refresh. I'm gonna get it regardless. Don't even watch that. But yeah.
Yeah, it's not coming up, bro. But yeah, man.
Looking at private chat.
Yeah.
Don't start exiting right now. I want you lot to come over so we can, you know what I mean? I'm gonna stream with Jarvis and E-Man. So it's gonna be obviously, and I think maybe Ems, maybe somebody else. So just a panel talk and probably a bit more of extended conversation. Pretty much like this, but obviously other people's opinions too, innit? So
yeah, I love that. Do you know what I mean? So, but no, I appreciate you lot in the chat, man. I've been enjoying it, man. It was good today to have a nice positive chat. Bare people crashing out about these Man United links, but I'm very happy with the two signings, bro. I think they make a lot of footballing sense. Obviously, like, they're not the kind of signings that you're gonna run and try and do the bragging rights thing, you know what I mean? But like, it's not about bragging rights, bro. You don't win the league or you don't win trophies in a transfer window. You know what I'm saying? Like, Liverpool won the transfer window last season, and you saw how that ended up. Do you know what I mean? Tottenham might win the transfer window this season, bro. It's not about winning the transfer window.
To say, yeah, there's not a lot of pressure on how much they cost either.
No,
which is a big thing in football. You know, like, people underrate. Like, when a player's like 85, 100 million, they got to perform. You have to perform.
Facts, but that's what we're saying with Anderson straight away. We're looking at Anderson now in the World Cup. He's not looking like 116 million. And then when he goes to City, every single game that he plays will be scrutinized as 100 million. So
we're saying Rants, same time next week.
But let's run it, bro.
Come on, man. I'm here. I'm active. I quit my job for this.
Come on, bro. Let's cook. You know them ones there, bro. Well, maybe we signed another player by then, bro. You know they're moving a bit mad right now.
Me and you versus Nuruddin and Saeed. Let's see who wins at the end of the transfer window. How about that?
Bro, I think we need to book it.
Book it.
I think we need to book it. Yeah, I mean, tag team. I'm here.
Hey, what are you saying? Devon Dudley and the Dudley brothers? Because obviously,
let's do it, bro.
You know what I mean? And we're gonna come up against.
Let's do it, bro. We can run that.
They were a good tag team. Who's a crusty?
Nah, it's got to be the Dudley boys, bro. I can't lie. You know them ones, or fucking Shelton Benjamin, blood. You know them way there.
I'm a clown, man.
Bro, I swear down. Boss and Benjamin, bro. It might be that, bro. I swear down. But listen, we're here, innit?
Hey, we're not the Hardy boys. He's not white, unfortunately. You know what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can't say for myself, innit? But a lot of other men, IC3s rate Jeff Hardy. You know, Matt Hardy.
Jeff Hardy's like the IC3 hero, blood.
There we go. We can run that one then.
You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, listen, big up everyone inside. Make sure you run up the likes, drop a Rants raid, and we go again, people.